And it could be each and every one of you. As long as you put one foot in front of the other and you know what you have. Treat this like $1 million business. That's what it is. And the beauty of it is that it's yours for the rest of your life. Think about that. Okay? Now, this is what gets me going. This, okay, is what makes or breaks you in this business. You need to know why you're doing this business. And people say to me, I'm doing this business because I want to make money. We all want to make money. Okay? But there's got to be a determining factor that drives you. Is it that white picket fence that you're imagining to have one day? A farm with dogs running around. Your mother never having to work another day of her life because you've retired her. For me, my why is my children. I love picking up my son from school every day. I love seeing his eyes light up when he sees my face in the afternoon at lunchtime while all other parents are not there because they have to work. Now, I'm not throwing this at you that I want to be arrogant. I want you to understand what you can have here, okay? I love seeing his eyes open up and have that hockey stick in his hand and say, let's go play hockey. And nobody can tell me when I can play or when I can't play. I determine when I want to play and when I don't want to play. And that's my why. And when I wake up every day, that's what I think of. I think of being the only dad at the ballet recital every time there's a ballet recital. It's cool. That drives me. That my kids don't have to worry about their dad not being around. Now, I don't know what drives you, what makes you go. But whatever makes you go, you need to determine it. And I highly recommend, after you leave here today, folks, you go home and you sit down, 15 minutes, a half an hour, whatever it is, write it down. I want to never have to listen to somebody tell me what to do again. I'm tired of building other people's dreams. I want to build my own dreams. I want to be able to wake up when I wake up. You know what I tell people? You know when I wake up in the morning? I don't have an alarm clock. I wake up when my eyes open up. Now, some of you say, big deal. No, it's huge to me. I either wake up with one of my kids punching me in the head, or I wake up when my eyes open. And again, I want you guys to understand something. I don't want to sound arrogant. I'm telling you what you possess, what you can have here, okay? And I want you to have it. I want you to be able to do it, but you need to put effort. And that why will get you what you want. Because every day when I wake up, the first thing I think about is, I'm going to take Michael to school. Or today, Donato, I'm going to go do his swimming lessons with him. At 2 o'clock, I got to pick up Tony from school and drive her to ballet and sit down with her and watch her do her ballet. Every single day I have that, and that makes me get to the next level. Okay, so every single one of you have a why. Determine your why and get the why going. Okay? Go. You need to understand you're going to have a roller coaster. And it's not a fun roller coaster. Okay? For those of you that love roller coasters, love fright, this is an emotional roller coaster. Okay? And what do I mean by that? Well, some days are good and some days are bad. Not everybody is going to buy what you're selling. Not everybody is going to say, this is for me. And you need to understand that some people that you thought are going to be super let you down. Your friends are going to lie to you. Oh yeah, they will. You know, no, not my friends. They will. Every single one of us that are in this business know that. And you need to understand that you have to have that mindset to think that it doesn't matter. Because just because John said no to me doesn't mean that Peter and Frank and Sue will say no. And if they do, that's okay, because I might keep going on and on and on and show this business 5, 10, 20 times, and everybody's going to say no to me, but that 21st person might be a Myron Weeks. And if I didn't show it 20 times and got 20 no's, I wouldn't have landed on Myron. And I tell my team all the time, you need to find no's. They look at me, are you crazy? Yes, I am crazy. But I'm having fun. And what you need to understand is if you don't get no's, you're not going to find the yeses. So you need to get as many no's as possible to get your yeses. As crazy as that may sound, you're going to catch that and you're going to understand what that means. Because if you're not getting no's, it means you're not doing this business. And you need to show this business to get no's. So you get your yeses. Because the no's build you, and your yeses build your business. So you need to find those no's to get those yeses. And understand that not every day is going to be great. But keep in mind the good days where you're going to get that residual income, where you can play with your son as much as you want. Okay? And understand that you're going to go through this. Next. Now, like I said, we're not selling anything, folks. You need to understand we are in a sorting business. And people that think you have to sell or you need to be a good salesman, you're completely wrong. We are sorting for those red apples. And unfortunately, not everybody's a red apple, but you're looking for those 20%. And as you dig and dig and dig, 2 out of 10 are going to be red apples. And who are red apples? People like you, people that have that vision, that want to be retired 5 years from now, 10 years from now, whatever it is, and continue to get paid. But you're going to go through people, and you're going to go through green apples. And what are these green apples? Well, there's 60% of people that are green apples. And who are green apples? People that are unsure. People that have questions. People that need more information. Don't say to them, well, you're a green apple. I don't want to deal with you. No. Give them the information. Give them the documents. Explain to them when the next event is, and so on and so forth. Okay? And then you're going to get people that are rotten apples. Okay? Which we all love. We call the brown or the rotten apple. And there's 20% of people that are like that. And who are these people? People that are negative. People that are trying to rip your dreams apart. Because you need to understand, folks, the society we live in, unfortunately, is a jealous society. People don't want other people to succeed. They might not say it to your face, but it's the truth. And you don't want to hang with these people. Because they're the ones who always tell you that you're going to fail. Oh, it's one of those things. Oh, I had a friend who did that, lost his house. Really? His friend's house cost $500, eh? Oh, it's one of those things there where you're going to go to jail. Guys, listen to your heart. Don't listen to these people. These people are going to try and bring you down. Why? Because they're not happy in their life. Follow the leaders. Sort, don't sell. If somebody says to you it's one of those things, oh, you know what, you're going to lose your house and this and that. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Next. Don't let them get in your brain and rip your dreams apart. And you're going to run into tons of them. And there's going to be days where you're going to say, you know what, it's not worth it. Trust me, it is. Believe me. You're going to have good days and bad days. You need to sort, and look for these red apples. And what's going to happen is when you find your red apple, you're going to spend, Myron, you're going to spend 80% of your time with these people. Why? Because they have the same common interests as you. They want to get ahead. They want to go to the next level. They want to learn more. And you want to give them as much knowledge as possible. You want to teach them. You want to build with them. And you want to run with them. The green apples, you're going to spend 20% of your time with. And by spending 20% of your time with, what are you going to do? You're going to give them magazines. You're going to give them DVDs. You'll tell them when the next presentations are. You'll give them the integrity site. You'll give them the ACN site. You give them information and tell them to come and see a next presentation. And how much time do we spend with the rotten apples? Zero. Why? Because they're not worth your time. Don't tell them you're a rotten apple. Don't say that. See, what I do, I have fun with rotten apples. I have fun with people that are negative. I joke with them all the time. And then I ask them, say, you know what, it's cool. It's not for you, I understand, or you might be in this mindset. But let me ask you something. Don't you know somebody who might be interested in making some extra money? They'll be indebted to you for life. And get a referral from them. Okay? Always be asking for referrals, okay? So these are the type of apples that we have. Now, compensation plan. This is the money. This is the money part about the business, okay? And I'm going to go through this as quickly as possible and make you understand what you need to understand how to explain this. Because you